What's up, everyone? This is Lincoln Lieber, and I'm here with ESPN headlines for today, Wednesday, February 4th, 2026. Before I start this ESPN headlines, my channel is Lincoln Lieber at 3. There's 495 subscribers, 5 away from 500. I have 1,318 videos and have 310,682 views. All right, so now let me get into this. Let me get into these ESPN headlines that I have today. First, in New York Jets news, the New York Jets hired Frank Reich as offensive coordinator. Former NFL head coach Frank Reich, who quarterbacked the New York Jets in a long ago season that most fans would like to forget, is back with the team as its offensive coordinator. In Los Angeles Clippers news, the Clippers trade Harden to Cavs for Darius Garland. The Los Angeles Clippers have traded 11-time All-Star guard James Harden to the Cleveland Cavaliers for guard Darius Garland and a second-round pick, sources told ESPN. MVPs Antoine Warfield Jr. and George Pickens lead NFC Pro Bowl win. Not only does defense win championships, it also wins Pro Bowls. Tampa Bay Buccaneers safety Antoine Winfield Jr. jumped a route to intercept Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow with 4 minutes to go Tuesday night to seal the NFC 66-52 comeback win against the AFC in the league's third Pro Bowl flag football game. The NFC head coach was Jerry Rice, and the AFC head coach was Steve Young. Sources told that James expects to stay with the Lakers through the season. With the NBA trade deadline approaching and several teams considered to be potential future destinations for LeBron James, reportedly involved in talks to acquire star level talent, James is still expected to finish out the season with the Lakers. Sources told ESPN on yesterday. So pretty much what this is saying, um, LeBron James is going to finish out this season with the Lakers. All right, WNBA. In WNBA news, WNBA Players Union meet to try to push forward CBA talks. WNBA and the Players Union met for about 3 hours on Monday in the first in-person bargaining session involving players since October. A gathering one source close to the situation described as helpful as both sides work towards a new collective bargaining agreement. Sources told ESPN it was valuable for both sides to meet in person, ask questions, and receive direct answers as they look to break the month-long stalemate in talks with the 2026 season scheduled to begin in less than 100 days, and the need for a deal is increasingly urgent. All right, so I have NBA news, I have NFL news, I have WNBA news. Now I want to go over the college football AP top 25 just again. All right, so the top 25 teams: Indiana Hoosiers, Miami Hurricanes, Ole Miss, Oregon Ducks, Ohio State Buckeyes, Georgia Bulldogs, Texas Tech Red Raiders, Texas A&M Aggies, Alabama Crimson Tide, Notre Dame Fighting Irish, BYU, Texas Longhorns, Oklahoma Sooners, Utah Utes, Vanderbilt Commanders, the Virginia Hokies, the Iowa Hawkeyes, the Tulane James Madison, USC Trojans, Michigan Wolverines, Houston Cougars, Navy, North Texas Eagles, and TCU Horned Frogs. So that's the top 25 from the Associated Press. All right, now I want to go over to baseball. Since baseball starts March the 26th, is the opening season for baseball. Here are all the teams from both divisions. In the American League, the AL East, you have the Toronto Blue Jays, the New York Yankees, the Boston Red Sox, the Tampa Bay Rays, the Baltimore Orioles. In the American League Central, you have the Cleveland Guardians, the Detroit Tigers, the Kansas City Royals, the Minnesota Twins, and the Chicago White Sox. In the AL West, you have the Seattle Mariners, the Houston Astros, the Texas Rangers, the Athletics, and the Los Angeles Angels. In the National League, the NL East, you have the Philadelphia Phillies, the New York Mets, the Miami Marlins, the Atlanta Braves, and the Washington Nationals. In the AL Central, you have the Milwaukee Brewers, the Chicago Cubs, the Cincinnati Reds, the St. Louis Cardinals, and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And in the AL West, you have the Los Angeles Dodgers, the San Diego Padres, the San Francisco Giants, the Arizona Diamondbacks, and the Colorado Rockies. All right, this is my last thing. This is last minute Super Bowl preview. This is Super Bowl 60, played at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California, home of the San Francisco 49ers. This is a rematch from 2015. The Seahawks lost to the Patriots 28-24. Sunday, through the 8th, 2026, the Seahawks face the Patriots again. Sam Darnold has 323 for 477 for 25 touchdowns and 14 interceptions and 4,048 yards. Drake May has 254 for 492. 4,394 yards. Both teams' last 5 games. This will be it. Both teams' last 5 games. December the 18th, the Seahawks beat the Rams 38-37 in overtime. December 28th, they beat the Panthers 27-10. January 3rd, they beat the 49ers 13-3. January 17th, they beat the 49ers 41-6. And the 25th, they beat the Rams 31-27. So that's Seattle's last 5 games. Here the Patriots' last 5 games. December 28th, they beat the Jets 42-10. January 4th, they beat the Dolphins 38-10. They beat the Chargers on the 11th, 16-3. They beat the Titans 20-16 on the 18th, and the last game they beat the Broncos 10-7. All right, so this is going to wrap up this ESPN headlines. Thank you all for watching and paying attention to it. My channel is 5 subscribers away from 500. I'm at 495 right now. So I have 495 subscribers. I have 1,318 videos, and I have 310,682 views. Continue to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it.